now for the game, but like there's a few things that I feel like the game could have done slightly better. There are far too few resources sometimes, and some of the times it's like there's way too many. So maybe like a little bit more balance would have been better. Other than that, I feel like the events were pretty cool. There wasn't that many. I feel like there wasn't that many events when you sleep though. We got the same ones over and over again every time we woke up in the morning. We got like plenty of time. We got like the same thing. Like, oh, there's an ominous cloud in the sky that didn't do anything, or like, oh, you heard about like the, you know, like you heard the hurt shake or something. I feel like more variety there would have been nice. I feel like a little bit more freedom in exploring would have been cool too. The way the camera is placed and stuff, it's kind of hard to see because sometimes like because the camera is always made to prevent backtracking. Like you're kind of forced to keep moving forward, and I feel like that's kind of not great all the time. Like sometimes it made sense, but some of the times it would have been nice to be able to explore a little bit more on the sides. I like the systems. I like the way the systems worked in like the camps. I like the idea of the encyclopedia, and the more you play the game, the more stuff you discover about the people and things, and you can go back to it to kind of reference. I like the replayability of it. Also, we completed our first. Let me check something really quickly. We completed our first run, right? Meaning that because we completed it, we should be able to create a second game. I just want to see like what, I won't create one now, but I just want to see like what it does. One of the 34 endings, Sparrow. Yeah. And it was intense. It was really, really intense. I don't think it requires that much, like it's not like that graphically intense. Like keep in mind, my PC lags a ton a lot of the times, and the game ran fine. We didn't get any crashes or anything. Like that's another thing too. The game was very polished. Hey Raven, you did. You caught the ending, yes. So let's see here. Let's see here. I just want to see what happens. So if you click the new game, yeah, look at that. You can go into custom, and you can choose your starting area. So you can start in a different location, the Icelands. We haven't been to the Icelands. Look at this. We were in the Ash Plains first, then we went into the volcanic tundra, the Grey Mountain, and the city. That was it. But then there's the Icelands and the scorched desert. And I will. So like, so if I'm thinking if you turn down the king, maybe you just leave and you can go to like the other areas, the Scorched Desert and the Icelands. This could be the other two set of endings, right? A bunch of Icelands ending and a bunch of Scorched Desert ending, maybe. I don't know. And then the starting traits, right? So you can choose what kind of trait you want at the beginning. So at the beginning you could say like, oh, we're optimists, or we're emissaries, or warriors, or whatever. Like you can like tailor your game, your second playthrough as you like. That's very cool. And this encyclopedia is pretty huge too. There's a lot of things, like places. See, like we got a few of them, but we don't have all of them. We even missed the first place. Like fauna, like the people, like... This world is really well crafted. There's a lot of lore in this too. Like this is crazy. No, the mountain was not... No, Nexo, see, that's the thing. If I go into custom, right? The mountains were the Grey Mountain. The Icelands is a different thing. Yeah. It's crazy. And you can start there too. So like, I don't even know what that means. If you start directly to the end, like, do you go in the opposite direction? Like, is the dome in another zone altogether? Like, I have no clue. But like the amount of replayability in this game is crazy. Like insane.